Okay, so hi Supah. This happened when I was 15. I'm currently 18. What had happened? I met this guy on Discord, right? It was a 14+ Discord server. I'm hella introverted, hella antisocial, and I don't talk to anyone. So some guy DM'd me on Discord, and we'll call him Adam. Adam DM'd me to be friends, and I said, sure, maybe he can help me open up more. Stop being so introverted. So we became friends. Fast forward a few months in, he asked for a face reveal. I was really cautious because I don't normally show my face online. I was kind of insecure about my eyes, especially. So I sent an image of myself and he did the same. What was weird is after he kind of made me feel a tad uncomfortable, he started complimenting my brr area. I was 15 and he told me he was 16. Come to find out, he made inappropriate comments on another 13-year-old. At the end of the day, we found out was 35 years of age and he was preying on kids. I wish I had a screenshot, but I don't, since it's all on my old phone. I just want to get this off my chest. Every time I see an older guy, I get icked out. Yo, bro, y'all gotta watch out, bro. Y'all gotta watch out. If somebody claiming that they're your age, but they don't have your type of humor, or they don't, I mean, of course, some of them can like fake it and they can like make that up and try to like assimilate with the kids. But I feel like you can kind of tell when somebody's just older. They just don't get the jokes. Like they type a different way. You know, they say certain things. They both sent pictures of themselves. He probably catfished her. They both sent pics of themselves and bro instantly started commenting the chest area. I mean, I guess that's some things that maybe a guy would do, but like I feel like when it comes to older people, they like make the entire conversation about, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just weird. Start getting people to verify. Be like, yo, what school you go to? Ask questions, bro, especially if you think they weird or older. So when I was 11, I catfished this dude on IMVU. He was 24 at the time, but I had lied about my age and told him I was 21. At the time, I was living in the Caribbean with my grandma, older brothers. I had an iPhone and all that, so me and him used to have and role play. I used to go out in my living room in the middle of the night to FaceTime him. On audio, we couldn't see each other's faces. We whispering, so I wouldn't make anybody up. I had literally used a random picture of a dark-skinned pretty girl from Google. And when I turned 12, I lied and told him it was my 22nd birthday. That is insane, bro. I even posted a picture on IMVU myself at the time and lied and said, it's like, if you're 24 years old, bro, and you can't tell when somebody's young, it's your fault, bro. And if you're not verifying what they really look like and I'm pretty sure he heard her. I mean, some girls, I guess it just depends. Like some girls do have like soft voices, really like voices. I feel like an 11-year-old just sounds different from a 20-year-old. They don't sound the same. Of course, it's depending on the person, but you should know. I feel like just know. I feel like he knew. There's no way he didn't know. I don't know. There's something off about that, bro. You can just tell when somebody young, bro. They gonna talk different. They gonna type different. They gonna misspell shit. Like, come on, bro. Okay, so they said they catfished and they used a girl from Google. When they turned 12, they lied and they told him that it was his 22nd birthday. I had even posted a picture on IMVU myself at the time, and I said it was me, and when I was younger, he believed it. My dad went through my phone and found all of our messages. He whooped my real bad, took my phone for 6 whole months, as he goddamn should. As he goddamn should. I mean, I'm not blaming her because she was a child, but come on, you kind of knew you wasn't supposed to be doing that anyway, because like, why were you whispering inside the living room at night? Come on. Like, what are you doing? You know you're not supposed to be talking to him. Come on, man. W dead. I love when parents parent, bro. It said, even then I still used to sneak on my dad's iPad and go to IMVU and talk to the dude. Come on, bro. Why? Come on, bro. My best friend at that time was also catfishing. And we would talk to each other at school, and she had actually met the guy at the time, and he gifted her earrings. So we were so surprised we basically fooled each because we had young voices and we low-key typed grown for our ages, but it was the thrill of it. Anyway, I deleted my IMVU account and haven't been on there in 4 or 5 years. The picture is the girl that I used. I feel like, bro, they be knowing that the girls is younger, bro. There's no way they don't know. If they genuinely wanted to talk to a grown adult woman, then I feel like they would have made those precautions. How hard is it to ask for the ID? How hard is it to double check or like ask questions that only a 20-year-old would know? Because it don't matter how grown they might have typed. I feel like there was still probably some spelling mistakes, and they probably was saying that only 11-year-olds would say. So it's like, they known the girl was underage for a fact. There's no way this girl's not underage. And if the fact that they did not question it means that they was going along with it. It's not so much that y'all fooled them. It's like they probably just wanted that anyway. Yeah, man. Let me see the picture that she used. They wasn't fooled. They just went along. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. And the girl don't FaceTime? Like, can't be this dumb. Said, so one random day I was playing GTA and I was looking for people to do some missions with. So this guy texted me and he was like, you want to make some money? And I was really bored. So I was like, sure. So we got to know each other a little more. And after, he showed himself and I showed myself. We exchanged numbers. Once I had his number, things got weird. From spamming and wanted favors. So me not having that shit, I ignored and played the game. And then he sent his private, and it was small like a mini thumb. Oh, I didn't tolerate that shit, so I didn't do anything but block. Suddenly a number texted spamming. Let's go back some. He said he was 18. He was a motherfucker 56. I was suspicious because of the voice, but you know Gen Z voice is tricky. After he lied, I told my mom because I was about to be 15 and I was scared to that day. I'm still scared to meet friends on online games. My message to teens, don't give your number out or anything. Come on, girl. See what I mean, bro? It's like, yo, y'all gotta approve people, bro. Y'all literally have to like check people online. Any person that you meet online, you have to like, don't tell them anything personal about yourself. Don't get personal. Don't do any of that until you know what type of person they are, until you know who they are. It's like, you shouldn't be telling everybody everything about yourself within like a month of meeting them, bro. I don't care if they're your boyfriend, your friend, whatever, especially online. You do not know these. They're online. You have to get to know them, bro. You need to take time out to get to know these people because they could be what, a 56-year-old. And if you have that barrier of, okay, I'm gonna take my time and get to know this person. I'm not gonna like tell them my name the next day I meet them, or you know what I'm saying, tell them where I live at. You gotta little by little. They give you some information. You make sure that's real. Fact check. Okay, that's real. Okay, they cool. Then you give them a little information. It's a little back and forth. You got to get to know the person. Make sure they're a cool person. So when it comes to like people talking about, oh, they met a person and they pretended like they was a teenager and then they ended up to be 55 years old, 50 years old, 40 years old. It's like, y'all probably didn't even talk long enough for you to find that out. I feel like you can find out like that. They're gonna reveal it eventually, bro. People like this, their goals is to be like, talk to as many as possible. I feel like their goals is to talk to as many as possible. So they're gonna try to like speed run it. So eventually they're gonna say or do something and f up within that time frame of like a month or a couple weeks. Cause they just be so eager to like get the to like show themselves and shit like that, because like they're weirdos, you know? So if y'all just take that time out to get to know people, they're gonna reveal themselves eventually. It's gonna reveal us. I don't know how they found out it was 56. I guess they told their parents, but it's like eventually it revealed itself. You gotta earn shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like when y'all meet people online, bro, even on games, it don't matter how old you are. Prove, bro. Make sure they cool first. That's crazy though. Next case. Said, hey Supah, I need your advice. So I have a boyfriend. We currently are still together. We've been together for about 5 months. First started talking, already had multiple boys. Hold on. When we first started talking, I already had multiple boys. What? I was playing and he was going to be one of them. Oh, so you already had a roster and you was trying to add him to the roster basically. But I started to develop feelings. I decided to cut them off, I guess the rest of the roster, because I wanted to be loyal. He was perfect to me. And in the midst of that time that we were dating, we kept breaking up over the most dumbest. So one day I ended up cheating on him with one of my female friends. I didn't tell him because I was afraid that he was going to leave me, but I couldn't bear the guilt much longer. And I'm still talking to other boys while we were together. So you didn't cut off the roster. You actually did keep the roster and you lied. How you gonna lie to me? Why you lying to me? You typing to me and you still lying. You lying within the story saying I cut off the boys. I cut off all the boys. So you couldn't have cut them off because you were still talking to other boys. I mean, unless it was just other boys that you met. So they said he's still talking to other boys while they were together. I wanted to be committed to him, but the other half of me is still married to the streets. What the fuck? Still married to the streets? What be appealing about the streets, bro? Because I'm not really interested in being in one relationship anymore. So I told him I love him and that he's a very good boyfriend, but he gave his heart to the wrong person. I told him to break up with me for his own good. And he was telling me how much of a good girlfriend I am, but if he knew what was really going on, he wouldn't think highly of me. I love this boy so much. I don't want him to be with me because things will get worse. I just want him to move on from me and find somebody new to love because I'm not very deserving of him. He said there was no one else like me and that no one loves him for the way I do. If I won't stay, he's going to, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you leave me, how many times have we seen this, bro? And I'm not saying not to take it serious because some people be dead ass serious. Some people will like, you know, their mental be very, very, really, really bad. And they be dead ass serious about shit like that. I feel like the moment that you do it, like the moment you put it on another person, like if you don't do this, like you automatically a dickhead for that. I don't care. Like, I don't care what type of mental health shit. Like, you're not supposed to put that shit onto other people. Like, oh, if you don't do this, then don't put that on other people. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, I feel like that's manipulative. Yes, people go through shit, but don't put that on to other people and like try to like, that's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy if you think about it. Like, that's no better than people that be blackmailing people or like, it's on the same level as that. It's given like, you know, them movies where like the girl gets kidnapped and he calling a mom and he's extorting the mom. He's like, if you don't give me $1,000, your daughter. I'm gonna get your daughter. She's gonna be done. It's given that, but with yourself. The thing that they're doing it with is to stay in a relationship. That's actually kind of crazy, bro. That's actually weird. That's actually really weird. But anyway, so I stayed because I'm deeply in love with him, but I don't want him to do anything stupid. I really need your help because I don't want to be with anyone else. I don't want to be with anyone and just flirt with people. But I also love my boyfriend. I want to be loyal to him. Listen, man. Listen. I'm gonna say this. Number uno. That's fucked up. You fucked up for that. Damn, you a SCT member? This is SCT? That's fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I can't act like everyone's perfect. Everyone does. I mean, not everyone, but some people do actually genuinely be thinking about doing shit like that, or that's just how they feel. That's what they want to do. And I mean, I can't say nothing too much against that, because I mean, that's what you want to do. However, it is respectable that you're saying something about it and that you're just not leading him on and like dragging him. I feel like you shouldn't even do this to begin with, but the fact that you're stopping it now is good, and you should stop. I think what the fuck is the question? That you want to stop it, or that you want to stay with him, or you want to leave? Okay, yeah, because he is saying that he gonna, you know, you leaving for the right reasons. You don't want to be in a relationship. You're not taking it serious to what it seems like. You messing around. So yeah, you should just leave him. It seems like he must have low self-esteem or some shit. It's giving low self-esteem. I don't think he gonna, I mean, I don't know. I can't say. I know it's a tricky situation because it's like you really never know what the person's gonna do. But I feel like the fact that he's even doing it or saying that to begin with is manipulative. I don't know your age, but honestly, I would tell your parents about some shit like that if you're of that age. If you're a grown ass adult, hey man, I mean, just leave that shit alone, bro. Especially if he grown too. If he's grown too, if he's grown, but that's the thing. If he's grown as fuck and he's doing shit like this, you too damn old for that, bro. Come on, why are you manipulating people with shit like that just for them to stay with you? It's like, why would you even want, like? And then it's like, let's say they do stay, like the relationship isn't even genuine anymore because you had to like threaten them to like stay in a relationship. Like what? So how is it genuine still? They don't want to be with you. Genuinely, they don't want to be with you. You're saying this to get them to stay with you, and then they do stay. It's not genuine anymore. Like, why would you want that? But I feel like for your sake, because this is about you, you say you don't want to be with him and you want to flirt and all this other stuff, and you know, yeah, you might just have to leave. Leave and block. Leave and block. Block them on everything and leave. And if you were a minor, I would definitely like let your parents know about it, just in case something did happen. So they understand the situation. And that's why, like, I feel like a lot of shit like this, like when people be like doing shit like that, it's like I would just like, yo, bro, your parents, hello? If I was in this situation, I would definitely tell my mom, especially if I was a minor. I would just tell my mom, be like, yo, like, I'm in this relationship and I just don't want to be with him anymore, but he's saying this. I feel like your parents can give you way better advice. I'm just saying from my experience, I would just block him on everything and just cut all contact. But if you're a minor, definitely ask and tell your parents this shit, because this shit is serious. And if you grown, yeah. You have the right idea though. You don't want to be with him. So what do y'all think though? I feel like I don't really have the right words, but maybe y'all can like put it into better words. What do y'all think, bro? Said soup. Wait, hold on. What? They said something else. They said something else. So let me see. Can you do something about the members only on OG Catfish videos? Cause I'm broke and I've been down with you since IMVU and I loved your videos and I'm inspired by you, and I want to start doing my own detective catfish hunting. The OG videos. I get it. For some people, then they don't want to buy or something they can afford. But honestly, I feel like I'm offering a lot with the membership. It's not just the OG Catfish videos. It's other shit. So you get the videos early. You get the catfish course. You get all these other things. I'm putting a lot into it. So it's like, it's not just, you know, if it was just one thing, it'll probably be a little bit cheaper, but I'm putting all this stuff into it. That's why it's at that price. And I still feel like the price is not that crazy. You know what I'm saying? In retrospect, it's not that crazy. But I understand for certain people in their own situations, they might not just be able to. I get that. That's all I had to say about that. I don't really know what else to say. I would just say, ask your parents, especially if you're minor, ask your parents. And if you're grown, you're grown as fuck, y'all both grown, just cut contact with them. Cut all contact with them. Just leave them alone.